What's up, guys? Today we're playing Epic 7, and today we are on a subscriber account, Sunbody Help. I love this account. It's super fun. We are progressing, we're going through, we're building a lot of heroes, but we also need to focus on our other objectives. So in the next couple of videos, we're going to do Nightmare Raid. I'm going to try and do a couple of bosses per video so that it doesn't get crazy long, and we're going to try and do it with some heroes that maybe we haven't used before because this account has different heroes than I have built on my account. So stick around for that. Today we're doing a couple of bosses and we're going to see how far we can get. Here we go, Nightmare Queen. Now what we want to do is we want to have somebody go before Tamarin. This could be pretty much anyone that you want. If you use Azaria, that she can reset Tam and she can use her S3 right away. If not, then that's cool. We are just going to hit the boss, let her crush us, and then we're going to be able to now start to cycle. You do need to get a Tam S3 before you can wake up everyone else. So this is your #1 priority. Again, bringing in Tamarin or bringing in Azaria will be good because you can reset her right away. Or else I think it's going to take 3 turns before she's able to then do her S3. So here is our second turn. Having Magahar's Tome I think will help because it'll help you cycle faster. If you have Rod of Amaryllis, that will also help to keep everyone alive. We have to be able to survive one more here. And then now we get Tam, and then now we get a heal.
To my song, listen to me sing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's shine.
There we go. Hopefully everyone wakes up now, and the first AoE is going to give us a skill nullifier. Now, you probably don't want to hit the boss here, but you can. If you're using Tenebria, Dark Tenebria, she will not trigger the dual attack or the counter attack here. We're just going to go ahead with this, and then we get a reset. 120, that means you need 105 effectiveness to have your max chance. And then we're going to go ahead and remove it. And now we're going to cycle. So what we want to do is we can AoE here until the boss gets down to almost the half mark. Once she's able to come down to there, we don't want to trigger her beyond. We're going to start to kill the ads. Now this can be somewhat of a problem when you're bringing in Savior Aiden because she does have an AoE. And so if you trigger that AoE, then it's going to get the boss to start the next phase when we don't really want to. You can kill the ads right away, but sort of the idea here is that we're going to use the ads to push the boss below 50%, and that helps a little bit with the next phase.
I fight with the power of all. Follow the light of truth. I won't stand down.
I'm not half bad when I try. Let's rock.
I'm coming. I'm scared. Go away. Well, I'm left with no choice. Closed. At least to you it will. We still have hope. Careful, please move aside.
I'll do what I can. You ready?
Now I am going to save some souls here because I might need a Tam soul burn to heal everyone up, so keep that in mind. Also, before you trigger her 50%, you want to make sure that Tam is going to have her S3 up, so I think that we're going to save the next one after this and not trigger it.
I will never leave. I will shine. I got this. Well, I'm left with no choice.
Need me to go easy on you?
We see here that Daydream Joker is probably not going to work because she gets a shield against damage proportional to her own health. Also, Arky not going to work very much, so don't save your souls for that. We're just going to soul burn when we can. There we go. And now I think we're going to start damaging these ads. I want to kill them
Wow,
both. And
I'm
that
left
way,
with no
that makes the next
choice.
round a little bit easier, not having
I
so much
fight
damage
with
on
the
us.
power of all. I'm scared.
You can see this boss taking some damage when we hit these ads, so we can take her below that 50% mark. Now, if you don't bring
Careful,
in
please
Aiden,
move
then it
aside.
makes it much easier to do this, and you can
Never
bring
let
her
anything
down
stop me
pretty
before.
far.
We still have
I
hope.
think a lot of
I'll
people
go
use
first.
Spectre Tenebria on
No.
this one,
You
so
can't
that's
close your
cool.
eyes.
Spectre
Go
Tenebria, because she's
away.
in her shadow mode, she
Wow,
won't trigger the
I'm
boss
left.
to
The door
do
will
the
remain closed.
revenge
At
attack.
least to you
And
it
also,
will.
if you don't use her S3, then she does a single target attack. So you can use her for the strategy to kill these guys. And there we go, Aiden, messing up our flow.
I'm scared.
Hopefully, oh, there we go. Damn, perfect timing. I was almost scared for a second that was not going to work. Let's go ahead and wake everyone up. Now in this phase, I still want to kill everyone. You can damage the queen when she has no buffs. Other than that, we're going to be hitting the ads here. And there we go. Knock down her buffs. And then, oh, we don't have it yet. That's okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Now you can kill the bees. You can't kill these. I don't know what are these? Are they beetles?
I'll do what I
Are they? I have no idea what they are. But you can't kill them. So you can knock them like unconscious. I guess it is. You can knock them unconscious if you do a lot of damage. So if you're bringing in an AOE damage dealer, then that will help knock them unconscious. But otherwise, we're just focusing on to the boss when we can and onto the bees when we can't.
Shine free. Swept away. Rest in your own will. I fight with
Very
the
nice.
power of all.
Having the bees in this second fight is really nice because you can damage the boss
not
even
that
when it's
bad
not
when I try.
your turn. And you know what? I could probably do
I
Siegfried
think I'm
here,
going to
but
faint.
I'm just sort of playing it a little bit safe.
As long as I have something to protect, I will never lose. I won't stand down. I will deliver unto you your salvation.
Okay, here we go. And now we're going to start to do a little bit of Siegfried action. That should be some pretty good damage.
I'm scared.
Let's get a heal down first.
Roll away.
Oh, is she going to buff? Oh my goodness, she's cycling so fast.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
I'm left with no choice. I fight with the power of all.
Need me to go easy on you?
Let's go ahead and we're going to do
All
it.
right, let's roll.
Let's do it.
No.
This could be the part that I die.
Stop this.
Big chunk of damage, B almost dead, but now we have 3 dual attacks. Plus an attack there. Man, that's terrible.
Stand down. You can't
Dead B.
close your eyes.
Let's go ahead and transform.
To my song. I'll do my best. Ladies and gentlemen, let's shine.
You know, if you have a pretty good
Take note for
hero,
future
Inspector Tenebria, also Camilla does really well here if you're going to be using Aiden instead of this Last Rider Crow. And I'm not using Crow for anything else, so this will be a good chance for him.
The light of truth. Careful, please move aside. The door will remain closed. At least to you it will.
Angelica, she's so boss.
Listen to me sing.
Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and put some damage on this boss. And then it'll just be a few more rounds and we should have
Weapon
it.
system deploying now. Run them through, Siegfried.
10,000 on a Siegfried, pretty good.
Well, I'm left with no choice.
I think what we're going to do here is we'll just go into the boss. One dual attack, not so bad, and we have a shield.
Hope. I will shine. Shine free. As long as I have something to protect, I will never lose. stand down.
You know, I suppose you
Not
could
half
probably
bad.
come in and bring someone like a.
You ready, partner?
Bet you can bring Rowana to this. I did want to do it without Rowana
Bolt
and
rock.
without Azaria so that you people who don't have those heroes can benefit. And if you're walking to the boss, then you'll have full souls when you get there anyway, so you don't even need those
May
heroes.
blessings be with you. I'm scared.
Here we go, let's get a heal in. I want to top off before she gets to
Careful,
the
please
end.
move aside.
On behalf of the Creator, I will deliver judgment.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Oh, thanks, Aiden.
Well, I'm left with no choice.
Never let anything stop you.
So much damage
Weapon system
from
deployed.
this Last Rider crowd. 10 grand each hit,
Run 'em
and he's
through,
doing it, you know, pretty reliably.
I think I'm going to faint. Away.
I think with all these AoEs, it works good. I believe you can also use something like Elvira here. I did notice that some people were also using Hazel.
You can't close your eyes.
Listen to my song. This is my
If you don't have Last Rider Crow, then you can just use Camilla and the 8. If you have Lionheart Sermia, I think that she will also work. You already mentioned Spectre Tenebria here. And Hazel is, she's a damage dealer in this fight because she is able to do true damage. And she should be maxed out when we have the
I'm not half
counterattacks.
bad. Try.
So now this is what I hate. We see a decrease here at the end of the enemy's turn. Increase combat readiness by 15%. Cannot be defeated after attacking. Then it's over. So your only purpose right now is to defend all these bleeds. So if you can save a Tenebria
All right.
S number 3, that would be good. If you want to pull in a Guardian here, I forget who it is. One of these Guardians, it removes the debuffs. It's the last Guardian that we got. Forget his name. He's a dude. He's like an actual dude, not just like a monster. So pick the dude,
Need to
he'll
go
remove all this
easy on
garbage. Now, we might lose Last Rider Crow here. We are going to Soul Burn and get another heal. Hopefully we don't lose him.
Don't worry,
There we go.
I'm here.
And now you're dead. That last part is just like... It's Smilegate trolling us is what it is. Smilegate trolling us. So now as you kill the boss, what I recommend doing is following the path, come down here, and go all the way to right here. This is going to enable you to get more of your elite monsters, and you can camp along the way, and hopefully you get to this spot, and that way you can get more chances to drop some sap-covered items. So I'm going to do that now, and then we will come back and see what kind of gear we have. Maybe we can roll something. That would be fantastic. From here, you could keep going. I didn't camp one time. I just went ahead and made it around to kill some of these elite bosses, and now we have 6 of these little sap-covered treasure chests. So let's see what we get when we stop exploring here. You know, they don't tell you what it is ahead of time. I guess that's the RNG part. They don't want you to kill the boss and then jump out and then jump back in and kill and jump out and jump back in. This one's a 28 onto the score here. Not great. We do see attack and crit damage. We see no crit chance on a rage set. Not going to happen. So we're just going to go ahead and sell this and move on to our next boss. Here we go, Nightmare Arahakan. Now what you want to do here is you want to bring in Burning, Bleeding, or Poison. Once we click on this debuff on the ads here, you can see that they need to have the same debuff more than one time. And the only debuffs that stack are going to be Burning, Bleeding, and Poison. So I've done Burning in the past. I have done this with like Fire Aramentha. I've done it with Moonlight Aramentha. I've done it with the Carrot and I've also done it with Bihu. Today we're going to use Bleeding just for fun. Why not? These are pretty accessible heroes. We need to have two of them that are applying these debuffs to make sure that we have it on at all times. Then I'm bringing in Abyssal Euphine because why not? I mean, I don't really use her for anything else. She is amazing. So let's go ahead and bring her in. She's going to be our heavy damage hitter. You can bring in something like a Seaside Bellona. You can bring in a Moonlight Bellona. You can bring in a Moonlight Landy. You know, anyone that you have that's going to hit really hard. You can even bring in someone like a Commander Lorena, right? As long as they have two debuffs and you have someone to lay down the smack, then you're going to be pretty good. I just happen to want to use Yuffie here. Now you also need to bring in some sort of healer. I have Angelic Montmorency, only level 50. Only level 50. She's not the best healer for this. You can bring in Doris. She's not amazing though either because she has the healing over time and the ads are going to steal it. You also have something like Maid Chloe. She can heal while not using her S number 3, so they're not going to steal the deep from the buffs from her. But she does have an attack buff, which can be nice to help speed up the fight a little bit. You can bring in something like an Amelia. You can bring in something like an Ahmed. They'll be able to cycle through your heroes. Anyone that you have that's not going to bring in anything you don't want them to steal, like invincibility. And I think they're going to be good here. Now what we want to do is we want to damage the ads. Once the ads are dead, then the boss is going to drop the shield, and then we're going to go into her. Now we want to bring in heal blocking, and we can also bring in unbuffable. Those things seem to help. The heal blocking will help because the ads are going to heal the person with the lowest health every time they go. So right now they're healing themselves, but later they're going to heal the big boss, and we don't want that to happen.
Target confirmed.
Let's see how much damage we get from this Euphine now. Nice. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I like it. We see 16,000 on an S number 1. We could soul burn that as well for even more damage. Or on your Soul Weaver turn, we can go ahead and use the Archie. So that'll do about 30 to 40,000 damage using Archie here, and that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, one thing you have to watch out for is once the boss gets to 50%, then they're going to reset the ads. So if the ads are almost dead or they are dead, and then you hit that 50%, now you the ad spawn, they get the shield back up, and you have to do it all again. It's very helpful to have the unhealable on at that time. That way you don't have the boss healing up after that 50% marker. Other than that, it's going to take at least 2 to 3 rounds to go through and to beat the boss down. Not too difficult, as long as you make sure you're bringing in those burns or you're bringing in the bleeds and bring in one hero who does a lot of big damage.
Okay. Then how is this? I will do my best. It's going to be okay. I see you.
How dare you pick a fight with me?
You like it when I hurt you? Is it my turn? Over here.
Target confirmed. So boring. Leave it to me.
Wanna see?
Shall I kill all of them? The hellside will slice you in two.
I'll help you. Even if it's just a little. I really want to help. I don't even know anymore. I don't really enjoy this.
I'm ready. This is it. Don't worry. I will finish it. Here, yes.
Wanna Is it my turn? That must have been painful. I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's gonna snap first?
Leave it to me.
Yeah. I'll break you. I will do my best. Here I go. Stupid trash.
How dare you pick a fight with me? This is what you get for playing with me. I will fight them.
Yeah. I'll keep going. Let me take your pain away. I can do it too.
Target confirmed.
Is it my turn? It's going to be okay.
Will you fight until the end? Shall I kill all of them? This is what you get for playing with me.
Here I come. I hate the darkness. Because it hides your suffering. I will do my best. I see you.
I'm ready.
Do you like it when I hurt you?
Don't worry. I will finish it.
You wanna see? I'll help you. That must have been painful.
How dare you pick a fight with me? Is it already over?
Is it my turn? It's Arky's turn.
I'll tear you to shreds.
I can't. I don't really enjoy this.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. I can do it too.
Don't worry. I will finish it.
I'll keep going. Here I go. I don't even know anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's gonna snap first?
I will fight them. The flowers are withering.
I'll break you.
Shall I kill all of them? I will kill them all.
You like it when I hurt you? I will do my best. Transformation time!
No one can stop us.
Leave it to me. Target confirmed. This is what you get for playing with me.
I'll help you. That must have been painful.
Don't worry. I will finish it.
Yeah. I can't bring you right. Okay. Then how is this? Is it my turn? It's going to be okay. Stupid trash.
dare you pick a fight with me?
I see you. I'll keep going. Here I go.
I'm ready. No more mercy. Shall I kill all of them? The hell cycle slice you in two.
Here I come. You want to see? I will do my best. That must have been painful.
Target confirmed. So boring. I will fight them.
You hate the darkness. Because it hides your suffering. I'll help you. It's Archie's turn.
I'll tear you to shreds.
Well, it's official. Abyssal Euphine now has my favorite voice line. She is just so amazing. So amazing. Now, after you teleport to the boss, and I just keep following the path around, once you get to here, this is going to be the last elite monster if you're after them, so you can get a few more items. You don't actually have to go all the way to the end, but I did. You can keep walking. It's fun. Kill some stuff. So now let's go ahead and go through our portal and see what we're going to get. Okay, we got looks like an achievement, and we have some level 80 and 88 gear. Okay, this one, not good. Also not good. And this one, even worse. All three of those terrible, terrible gear. When I'm after the helmet here, it really needs to be perfect for me to be level 80. Now, the level 80 gear will roll the same as level 85, but you can't reforge it, so keep that in mind. Speed, health, effectiveness does go together, but they're all low rolls. Don't like it. This one, we have crit damage, but it's on protection set. Don't like that. And this one is just terrible, so we're going to get rid of it. Now let's go to, okay, hey, this one is pretty good. We wanted to roll really high into health. Let's go ahead and see what that one's going to give us. We didn't get anything from Queen, so let's hope that we get something here with this pair of boots. I actually don't run this very often, protection set. Ideally, I would think that you would want to go much higher in like a HP set than the speed set. We're getting tons of effectiveness onto speed, so hey, that could be pretty good. We see a 56 here. Man, we're getting like max rolls. I like it. I like it. We want some more health though. Come on, bro. We see, oh wow, that went way up. We see an 81 here. Let's take it all the way to the max. And we get a 94. No rolls into health, but man, so much effectiveness, so much effect resist. We're definitely going to find a place for that. Even if it's broken set, that effect resist is going to go very well on something like a Sinful Angelica or any of the other heroes that need super high ER. Let's end today looking at a little bit of gear. We see speed, we see defense, we see effect resist. Not good though. We're going to go ahead and release that one. Now this one's locked. I don't like it. What I want to see is at least a 23. 28 is the highest you can get onto a heroic pair. These are all low rolls, not something I'm going to continue. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that one as well. Now this one has 2 flat stats here. So I don't roll anything with 2 flat. Heroic needs to have no flat. The epic can have 1, but I don't roll them, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of this one as well. And now we come to our last pair. Now I like this. I want to have a 29. I get a 28. So within a couple is going to be pretty good. My goal is 29. Sometimes they can be 32. Sometimes they can be like a 28, 27. Those are going to be good. Now we get a almost max roll into crit damage. Let's go. and we get a pretty good roll into attack. I think 7's the highest, 8's the highest, so right on track. Let me get 1, 4, or 5 into crit chance. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Hey, okay. That one, not amazing. I think that was a 5. So we average out to 6, which is where we want to be. At a +9, I want a 57. I get a 56. Here we go, +12. Let's try it again. Connection issue. No, Ras, no. Trying to get his cardio. Wow, min roll now into crit damage. Not amazing. I want a 66. I get a 64. Now I'm not going to take anything to +12 that I'm not going to take to +15. That's just a fact because we can't get infinite amount of charms, infinite amount of stuff. So we're going to max this one out. Now, having said that, I mean, you kind of can. On my main account, I think I have like 10,000 of every kind of powder. So I can level up pretty much anything as long as I have gold. And there we go. Yes. Yes. Take that. Max roll into crit chance. Loving that. 79. I want at least an 80. When this one rolls out, we're going to get 93, 94 pro piece. You can keep this attack as attack, or you can even mod this into effectiveness since you're on a hit set. I think that'll work. You're also going to get a few more points if you mod this into effectiveness. So that's really, really where I want to go. Let's roll one more piece of gear. I like this one. I do. Now you cannot get attack on a chest plate. So what you really want is you want a speed and crit chance here, right? These are the two stats you're really looking for. Now if you're going for like a healer or a soul weaver or a debuffer, speed, and then if you want some like effectiveness, HP, defense, those are good. If you want a damage dealer, speed, crit chance, crit damage, those are good as well. The last one can be HP, defense. It could even be effect resist or effectiveness, depending on who you put it on. Now we want a 29. This one starts at a 32. Let's go. Triple speed rolls. Not getting it. No, no, not yet. Not yet. We do get a +2. I want to be at a 46, 47 by here. I get a 46. Now these are low rolls. So we started really great and then we rolled low. So this might turn out to be it's not going to be like amazing unless we start getting some max rolls. At a +9, I want a 56. I get a 56. Let me get one more here. That'll give me a 9. That'll give me a 10, 11. Pretty good. Anything with defense, I think, at this point. Okay, another 2 into speed. Okay, well, that's okay. I want at least a 66 here. I get a 64, so these low rolls just killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Let's do it, though. We're going to go all the way to a plus 15. Now, if I get a 4 here, then that'll be 11. That'll be 14. That'll be pretty good. But even at an 8 or a 9, you're looking at, if you had like 8 or 9 on every piece with a 115, I mean, you're looking at pretty good speed. Maybe I'll do the math and flash it up on the screen. But I'm thinking something like 240. Easy. Yeah, I mean, you could put this onto like a Straws. He's going to murder everyone. That would be fantastic. Let's go all the way. Okay, a triple roll. Triple roll, triple roll into crit chance now. I want an 80. I get a 79. Very nice. 21% crit chance. Let's take a quick look at the heroes that we use today. We have Tamarin. I want 105% effectiveness. We saw how amazing she was at removing all of those buffs from the boss. We know what Tam does. She's great. That's what I want to see. Around 200 speed is fine. If I can get to 17,000 health, that would be good as well. She is on a effect resist build, which, that's a personal choice. That's up to you. I like to see Rod of Amaryllis here, but he uses Magarhar's Tome, and it's okay. We used her. She did great. Now let's go into Angel of Light. This is the one that I built. That's why she's on the favorites. She is amazing. I use her with Dark Corvus, with Rowana, and with a knight like Last Rider Crow. She auto battles everything in champion right now, just kills. She's great. 200 effectiveness. We don't need that to be that high. PvP build. All you need is something around 200 speed, 105, and you'll be good for this fight. Let's go into Aiden. Now, this Aiden she's not the best for this battle, to be honest. I like Spectre's Nebria. I also even like this Lionheart Sirmia, but this is his PvP. Aiden, she is on Daydream Joker. You don't need Daydream Joker. You can use any damaging or evasion artifact, and she'll be good. You can run her PvP 260. You can run her 180 with 4,350. She works. This build, not terrible, not terrible. A little unconventional, but I thought she was pretty good. Now we come to Last Rider Crow. This one is an amazing Last Rider Crow, if you ask me. 200 speed, 1500 defense, 27k is good. Anything left into effect resist. He did a ton of damage and he helps protect along with that Angel of Light. Now let's go into who we used for the other stuff. Let's go into haste. Now this haste is just on well, this is leftover gear, really. We have Revenge Set. I hate Revenge Set, but we're using it. This is Haste. Need some more crit chance, otherwise pretty good. And I think that the boss had something like 100 effectiveness. We want to have 85 here, but this one worked out. Let's go into this Tempest Surim. Same thing. She needs more effectiveness. Otherwise, pretty good Tempest Surim. Another way you can run her is super fast with high effectiveness. I did that for a while in RTA to surprise people, and it was pretty fun. Pretty much anything you put on her, but make sure you hit that effectiveness mark. That way you can land the bleeds, which is the whole reason why we're bringing her. Now, if we look at her exclusive equipment, let's see. I think that pretty much any of them will work. Nothing really has to be applied for this except for the bleeds. And then let's go ahead and look at our healer. Who do we bring for healing? We brought Mom Rancy, level 50. 215 effect resist. Try and bring her up to plus 30 here and level 60 if you can. Put her into the Grace of Growth if you're just doing this once a month, and she will be just fine. You can imprint concentration for another 18%. Go for a little bit more bulk. You can make her a little slower even. She doesn't need to be this fast. 170, 180 should be good. And then I like to run her onto Magahar or onto Rod of Amaryllis. And then very lastly, we're looking at our best girl. Oh man, she has just been so cool. So cool. She's so evil. She just when people insult you, they're like, "Hey, your mama's so fat." And she's just like, "I hate you." It's kind of awesome and scary. So I don't know what to do with Abyssal Euphine. But what we want is to get 2k defense. That way we can activate her trauma right here. We need at least 2k defense. I go for bulk, so I want 16, 17, 18,000 even onto health. 100 crit chance up to 350. I mean, if you can, let's just go crazy. A bunch of crit damage and she'll be great. I like this build. You don't need to have Holy Sacrifice in this case, and this one's only an 85% chance. I like to run her onto some of the other damaging artifacts. You can even run her onto something like Portrait of the Saviors, and she'll do well into a lot of your content. And I'm really liking Abyssal Euphine. As long as you can keep her alive, man, did you see how much damage she did? She did like 80k at one point. Ridiculous amount of damage. Super fun to use. My favorite voice lines, Abyssal Euphine. Now, if you don't have this setup, right, I talked about some alternatives that you can use. Let me know if you need help, and I'll maybe recommend you some other alternatives as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed this video. Give me a like so other people just like you can find it as well. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck on your battles.